Hi everyone, today we're going to be drawing and coloring Derpy the Tiger from K-Pop Demon Hunters. First off, we need to start with a circle. This helps keep everything balanced and gives us a guideline. Then we'll cut the circle in half with a vertical line down the center because we want to keep proportions equal in this drawing. And just below the middle, we'll make a horizontal guideline. This will help with the eye placement, nose placement, everything. This is actually the most important part of drawing because with this scaffolding, we know exactly where to put all of Derpy's facial features. We'll start with the nose, which is actually kind of a diamond shape. We're going to place that right in the center below our crossed lines. And then I added little arches for the nostrils. The eyes go roughly in the center of the top quadrants, right above the horizontal line. You'll want to make sure they are spaced evenly on either side of the nose. And we'll give him his cat eyes by adding triangles to the corners of his eyes. Derpy has these 3 eyebrow stripes or tiger stripes above each of his eyes. And in between those stripes, there are 3 circles right above his nose. Now, for Derpy's mouth, we're going to start with your typical cat smile that goes up in the center. And from there, we need to extend Derpy's mouth to the very edges of his eyes. From there, we're going to let each side of the mouth gently curve back towards the cheeks. And this makes sort of an upside down S shape. Then we're going to start drawing the bottom of the mouth because this helps us stay in proportion. At the bottom of our circle, we're going to draw an upside down curve centering it directly below his nose. It almost looks like a frown. Then we're going to add curved lines on each side to continue building the mouth. From there, we can connect the lines on each side to complete Derpy's mouth. Then we'll add in his teeth, and remember that Derpy has those long saber fangs on each side of his mouth. Now we're going to start building out the shape of his head. We'll start just below the mouth, draw in the cheeks, and then the top of his head. On the top of each side of his head, we'll make his ears, which are basically rounded triangles. And if it doesn't turn out how you like the first time, like it did with me, you can always erase it and draw them again. Draw in his pupils and tidy everything up. Then we're going to use a kneaded eraser to remove most of the graphite from the drawing. But it will also leave us sort of this ghost image to use as a guideline for coloring. It's really important to remove the graphite, otherwise the pencil could muddy up the image when you go to color it in, whether you're using paints or acrylic markers or even alcohol markers. I initially started drawing the outline of his nose with a micron pen, but then I completely changed my mind, and that's when I decided to use my JusArt acrylic markers. So that's what we're going to do now. We'll start by coloring in Derpy's fur with a medium blue. And because I want to make sure I know where to put his stripes and other details, I'm leaving some room around the lines we initially drew for those details, so I can go back and use the correct color later. And from there, I just kept coloring in Derpy's details.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. We crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. wasted, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday, we'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine when we wanna hear the ocean. I think everything we need is right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Oh, this view of you, it's got everything I need. Yeah, the rooms, they're cheap. And if we don't wanna, we don't ever, ever, ever have to leave. Yeah, there might not be a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. All nice. Paradise is wherever we make it. AC to 79. Paradise is wherever we make it.
And that's it! Now you know how to draw and color Derpy from KPop Demon Hunters. Remember that when you're drawing, practicing with structural shapes first will make a huge difference in how your drawings turn out. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe. See you next time. Have a great day.